Hello, you guys. Welcome back to season 2 of the Black Spark Cafe podcast. For those of you who may not know, I am Crystal.
This is Anthony.
And this is Trey.
Cool. This is a time of the week where we can discuss all things ratchet, trending, political, and in between. We have been on a little hiatus. However, we are back for a brand new season, so we're super excited about that.
We're back.
We're back. Baby, we're back.
Baby, come back.
So if you guys don't know, we've been doing some awesome things since our last season has ended. So Kenny, what's up? Let the people know, what have you been doing?
Man, so gosh,
His name is Trey.
Trey.
Yeah.
Sorry, Trey.
It's all right. So since season 1 ended, a lot of things have been happening. One in particular, I started my own multimedia company. It's called Vision Sound. Okay, we specialize in podcasts, audio and visual, commercials, and real estate photography.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called again?
Vision Sound.
Ooh, let that roll off your tongue one more time. Vision.
Vision Sound.
Damn. Cool. So as far as Emerging Black, we've had some awesome things happen for us. Like our company has come full-fledged since October. So much has been going on. We've done a few of our mixers, which are usually Thursday nights. They're at various locations, and they're usually the third or fourth Thursday of the month. Also, we've done a little bit of the events, what we call credit and nails events, where we kind of just sit around and go to the salon. We have different credit people kind of come in and just educate the community on different things when it comes to credit. First-time home buyers, we have realtors there, so it's like super awesome. So if you're in the community and you're looking to buy a house or even get your credit together, it's something that we do. And Anthony, let them know what else we've been doing.
So outside of the mixers, we've also been coming up with different events that we've been doing lately with pretty much play dates. We've been trying to establish a lot of communication with the community. We've been doing a lot of events as far as trying to bring the community out, kind of help out with situations that's been going on. We've been working with Project AIM as far as with doing HIV and awareness. We've been doing that a lot. We've also been doing, I know we talked about the credit and nails. We have a lot more that's coming in store. We've been partnering with the community a lot. Reaching out to different organizations, different nonprofits, and branching out to kind of make it so that way you know who Emerging Black is. And it's always going to be like that.
Yes, we out here. And we lit. Cool.
You said we lit?
We lit.
We lit.
We
I
not
said
lit?
something positive and then
Okay.
you go. All right.
We got lit. Are we not lit? It's a lituation going on in Emerging Black.
You say a what?
Lituation.
Oh.
Say it with me.
I'll pass.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get to our trend of the day. So trend of the day is basically whatever trend is going on for that day or for that moment. And there are so many stories that are going on. So I don't know if y'all heard of Roseanne. Now, y'all know I got to call her Sis Roseanne. We're going to call her Sis Roseanne. So apparently, Roseanne, what she did was she went on Twitter and tweeted this tweet. This is exactly Monday, May 28th. At 11:45 p.m. Y'all ready for this? Okay, cool. She says, Muslim Brotherhood and Planet of the Apes had a baby named VJ. Do y'all know who VJ is?
Who? Wait, say that again.
Okay, I got to read it one more time.
Say this one again.
She says, Muslim Brotherhood and Planet of the Apes had a baby named VJ. Do y'all know who VJ is?
No, but I can't wait for you to tell us.
Cool. So VJ is basically
Valerie Jarrett?
Yes, Valerie Jarrett. She's the aide of Barack Obama, and I don't know what she did to piss Roseanne off, but Roseanne was like, basically called her an ape. And what happened was she said this. She took to Twitter to this comment literally on Monday. Tuesday, ABC got a hold of it, and they're like, "Sis, we finna cancel your show." So they canceled her show. Her show had originally aired back up in March for, I don't know what season it was, but it recently aired back.
Let's all raise our hands who watched Roseanne's show.
I did. I watched Roseanne. Y'all didn't watch Roseanne?
Yeah.
When the new season came on.
I watched Roseanne back when I didn't have like cable. Like when I had Abel with the bunny
yes,
ears, and you had
Abel.
She came on channel 6. I mean, that was 12 years old, but that's it. I'm not sad to see Roseanne go.
I mean, that's
I'm
saying
not
like
too sad, but
I mean,
I get that.
I mean, I'm happy that she made the news, but I mean, outside of that,
Yeah.
Well, she's stupid because for one, so you made a decision now that costs you
well,
millions of dollars.
I don't think she's stupid, but again, I mean, it's that situation that we've talked about. We talked about it in the first season. Man, you can say what you want to say. You can always say what you want to say.
Say what you want to say.
But
It's
There's always
consequences.
consequences.
Always
to what you say.
consequences.
and that's it. I mean, and this day and age, if you say the wrong thing, it costs you millions of dollars.
Yeah, I was
But
gonna
feel
say
free to
that.
say what you
I
want to
wouldn't
say.
say it's
Yeah.
in her case it ain't millions. A couple royalties here and there.
Hey, if she could be making
whatnot, but yeah, she not making millions off these reruns. So let's keep in
Well-
mind, Miss Reruns, them royalty checks.
Them royalty checks.
I don't know,
I mean, I
it
don't
could equate to
Again, they
millions.
paying a light bill, you know, buying some new shoes maybe, but yeah.
Well, she cost herself a few $1 million. So yeah. Anthony, what's your story?
Listen, so nobody cares about Roseanne. So listen, check this out. So I
care about
kind of
her.
handle most of the local news. So Nassau County, this woman shoots her husband over a Google search. So now it doesn't tell us what he was searching on Google, but apparently he's actually was a predominant businessman, Tony Brown. He was actually aide to aide to Obama? No, George Bush. He was nominated by George Bush to be the direct office of the U.S.
And
Treasury.
this is in Nassau County.
Yeah, Nassau County. Yeah, that's here. It's home.
So that's
This is
right
home.
next door. Huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I don't know if I'm supposed to say names or not, but let's just call her LB. So LB.
Larry Brown.
Yeah, let's go with Larry Brown. So LB decided that I guess they were at the house in the loft, and the husband told her to run a Google search.
Oh.
So I guess she didn't like the tone on the way how he asked her to run the Google search. And then I guess the other problem was what was on the Google search ahead of time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
of
this
course.
sound like this for one, she got to be black. I ain't trying to be funny, but
No,
she of color.
we should make a bet right now.
I bet you.
There's no
$2.
picture.
Wait, what? Okay, tell us the name. Let's decide on the
I
name
was
of this
gonna bet
person.
Oh
$2.
yeah, yeah, she's black.
Oh, you owe me $2. Okay.
Yeah, I'll send it to you on Venmo.
Cash
My
out.
thing is, so here's my thing. In 2018, y'all know 2017. Now we in 2018. Listen, erase your Google search. Y'all know better by now.
I don't know who's still using Safari. Google Chrome. Incognito.
Oh, you
Thank
know
you
what?
later.
You were right.
Uh-huh.
First of all, why do
Incognito.
you know about your goddamn?
What are you trying to hide, Craig?
Incognito. Look, everybody has their own personal life. Ain't no one out here perfect. We all got some things. Hey, you know what? We don't want the public to know. So, if you don't want the public to know, make sure you take the necessary steps. That's all I'm saying.
You be watching cat porn?
Nah.
Not cat porn. I'm done.
That's
Craig?
all I had. That was the most politically correct thing to say.
But did he get shot? Did he get?
Oh yeah, she shot him in the head.
And then
He's in critical condition.
Oh, he's still alive.
Yeah, you know what? I guess nowadays when you get shot in the head, that's automatically mean
Hey,
you
look,
die.
man, if I'm in Jacksonville, take me to Shands. Don't take
No,
Memorial.
no.
Don't take me.
If you go to Shands, you're gonna be waiting
You
for
go
at
to
least
St.
4
Vincent?
hours.
Shands will save your life. Okay, got
No.
some of the best
Well,
doctors.
they saved my
will
life.
Save, you
They
might
saved
be
my life,
in the
yeah.
waiting room for like 50 minutes, bleeding out your head.
No.
But they'll save your life.
But
Speaking
try
of
4
which,
hours.
So the ER now has where you can go ahead and you can put your spot in, so that way you can save time when you go to the ER.
But who's thinking about that though?
No, I did it. We did it one time, and we still had to wait. So I
Did
don't
you
know.
go to Shands?
No, it was St. Vincent's.
Yes.
Yes, St. Vincent's. No, we
Don't take me to St.
we're a little
Vincent's.
off topic real quick, but the St. Vincent's on the south side. Listen, I promise you, you go in, you will literally go to your room as soon as you check in. Go to them. Okay.
South
All right, so he got shot in the head and he's in critical condition.
critical condition.
And what happened to her?
Oh, she in jail.
Oh,
Yeah, she in jail. She was arrested and charged with
what was the charge?
manslaughter.
Wait,
Isn't
manslaughter
that
is usually
that's
like an accident.
That's like the lowest one, right?
Yeah, that might not have been an accident.
Yeah. She said she blacked out
Of
after
course.
seeing the search,
Of course.
and the way how he said it, she blacked out. So
And it doesn't say what he was searching?
No.
Oh, that is a hell of a search.
I
That is a
know.
hell of a
That's so
search.
sad.
But I'm like, what could you have possibly been searching that got you shot
Well,
in the
he
head?
probably was cheating. You know.
Yeah, but how do you
Google
on a
search?
Google
Nah.
search?
He probably was Googling another woman. He was cheating. Listen, we crazy. Y'all already know women are crazy when it comes to men.
Yeah.
We do stupid stuff, include shoot people in the head, apparently. Sure, what's your story?
So I'm gonna go a little bit more ratchet. So Drake versus Pusha T. Who you got?
Ooh.
Who you got? Because this is about to be a classic
I got
battle.
Drake.
Drake
I got
versus
Drake.
Pusha T. Now we all saw how Drake and Meek Mill got into it, and Drake utterly destroyed Meek Mill's career. Destroyed it.
I don't want to say he destroyed Meek Mill's career. Meek Mill's career was already dead.
It was because I hadn't heard of him in like a while.
You can't destroy something that's already dead.
Yo, any chance he had of a comeback, and you know what, I'm all for, I'm hopeful that Meek Mill can return, but Drake literally destroyed that man.
No,
And-
Pusha T he just dropped the song today. They
No,
said
I'm
it was,
talking about Meek Mill. Drake destroyed Meek Mill and got Album of the Year, and I think he got a Grammy for the mixtape that destroyed his career. So Drake got that flow. He's got that power, but this it kind of started when Pusha T did the Infrared mixtape and took some shots over at Young Money and Baby and Lil Wayne, and that's where it started. He's been doing that for years.
He didn't take shots though. When you
subliminals.
Yeah, but when you talk to Pusha T and when Pusha T was on the Breakfast Club, he was saying that he wasn't taking shots. All he was really doing was talking about things that are relevant. The issue with Baby and the money, the issue with Lil Wayne, all that stuff he was talking about was just relevant. Unfortunately, now I don't know why or how Drake got caught in the crossfire, but Pusha T, ever since Clips, man, Pusha T has been.
Well, see, a lot of people don't know who Pusha T is. So if you ever heard Clips,
I don't.
Grinding,
I don't know who Pusha T is.
With Pharrell.
I know Pharrell. I don't know who Pusha T is.
It's like a song early 2000s.
What was the other one? Pusha T and Malice. Malice and Pusha T was Clips.
Nah.
You never heard? Was it Laura Willem? Was the city?
Man, I couldn't tell you the city, bro. That's like
I think it was Laura
2004,
Willem.
2003.
Yeah.
I can't remember that one. But anyway, so he took shots at Drake. Drake released a song called Duppy. Basically said that, hey, you're not selling as many drugs as you're trying to sell everybody, and I make more money than you.
Ooh.
That was basically it. So Pusha T responded with a song called Addion. Is that how you say it?
I don't know.
How do you spell it? Spell it for me.
I can't use it in a sentence. It's weird. It's a weird spelling, but it's apparently about Drake's illegitimate son that nobody knows about. And he went in. He started off talking about, hey, your parents got a divorce, and guess what? Your daddy don't love you either. He didn't just stop there. He went in to say that, hey, look, you got a baby mama in France who's a porn star, and you don't claim your son.
My heart hurt already. I can't take it.
Now the flow wasn't that serious. The song was, it's alright. It was, the instrumental from the song of OJ from Jay-Z. But the facts, if what he's saying is true, Drake better come back with some fire.
Oh, wow.
He better come back with some fire.
Listen, man, it's all a ploy to keep you busy while gas prices shoot up.
Right, listen.
to $5. That's what this is.
It was
the whole Drake
$2.99.
situation is just a ploy to stop us. Listen, I filled up my car.
As soon as it came out. As soon as the bitch came out, I'm pulling up right now. Something's going on.
Yep.
No, that is true. Because gas prices
Gas prices going up.
They are going up.
That's what it is, man. You got listen. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, but speaking of which, so I typed in Laura Willin, right? And then in the Google search, it came in Latina.
See, that's
So I can see how you get shot.
I can't see it. I can't see it.
I was just typing Laura Willin and it said in Latina. So listen, JB, was it LB? LB, if y'all if you're listening, listen.
We feel your pain.
Yeah, it just happened.
It was just a typo.
It just happened. Like,
Siri was trying to have you back. You know how Google do you.
oh, Google do you dirty.
Google do you dirty. Did you mean
Did you?
Laura Willin? Or Latinas?
Y'all are so silly. Okay, so we know that social media can be a blessing and a curse in relationships. If your relationship is either beginning or ending via social media, we're going to talk about it. So let's talk about sliding in them DMs, though. I know y'all got some good stories. So let me ask you guys. Well, if you don't know what sliding in the DMs is of course when someone peeps your interest and they hit you up in your inbox, email, whatever the case may be.
Is that the sound it makes?
I don't know. What you not gonna do? I don't know.
Whatever the case may be, they're just showing a little bit of interest in you. So y'all, has someone ever hit you up in your DMs?
In my DM?
In your DMs.
No.
It goes down in the DMs.
No. I think when I started dating, there was no DM.
Right, because you had a girlfriend since like 12, right?
18.
12, just about.
Mm-hmm.
No, so you don't. And you're really counting, really.
I had to double check. Yeah.
Okay, Kenny.
Huh?
So, Kenny, do people slide into your DMs, Kenny?
What is your DMs about? Huh?
Not this week. This week I'm in the clear. Nah, I'm not. I mean, look, man. Look. Social media, you said it right. It's a blessing and it can be a curse.
It is.
So, I mean, it just comes with the territory. But, like, I got so many unread messages and so many.
Oh, really?
I just swipe left. I'm telling you, I just swipe left. I don't open nothing. Everything gets deleted. Whatever. Swipe left. But, I mean, look.
Left? Oh, you can swipe
Female.
left.
Yes, you can. Bro, swipe left. It would change your life. Just swipe left, okay?
Listen, my DM dried up years ago.
Yeah.
I haven't had anybody in my DM. Listen.
It's been a long time. That thing dry, huh?
It's got dust in my DM.
Well, I had somebody, kind of. What, Anthony?
Please do tell.
I had somebody recently from the past. See, we used to not really date. We kind of like went out on dates, but we were dating, but not dating.
Wait. So y'all went out on dates,
but we weren't dating. We weren't official like girlfriend and boyfriend.
Wait, it just wasn't.
Oh, y'all was smashing.
No, now you know everything closed. The shop closed, honey. You know that.
It wasn't closed back in the day.
Oh, no, it was, honey, and it still
It
is.
ain't been closed. You know what? What we not gonna do is lie on this podcast. No, we're not gonna do.
It's closed. Hands up.
Okay.
Don't
shoot. Don't shoot.
But yeah, so he reached out to me literally like a month and a half
What's
ago.
his name?
I can't tell you his name.
What's his name start with?
It might be the name of somebody here on this couch.
Anthony. Gotta be Anthony.
You think his name Anthony?
Gotta be.
Well, I ain't gonna tell you. But
Either Anthony or Kenny or Crystal.
His name Crystal?
That's not a he.
I'm not
that's a
gonna
she.
say there. I can't put them out like that.
Oh, we can't.
What?
I can't do it.
Just first names. All I do is first names.
I'm gonna just say T.
T?
No one's name on this couch starts with a T.
No one's name.
All right, anyway.
Trey. Thank you for the producer. His name is Trey.
His name was not Trey.
Sugar Trey?
Anyway, so yeah, he reached out basically.
Trey was in your DMs talking about.
Oh my, why we gotta put out names?
I just.
But what he did was, so he literally created like a social media account just to reach back out to me, and then like
We call
deleted
that
it.
creepy.
Is it?
Creeping.
It's creepy.
Talking.
Is it?
Talking.
Now I know people have been sliding. Like, but you know what? The only time I really kind of hear people sliding in the DMs is like right after somebody gets married. Then people slide into the DMs like everybody come out of the woodwork.
Yeah, it's either like literally.
Yeah, everybody.
That is true. It's either nobody or like when one person come, everybody.
I mean, it's kind of like that crab mentality, man. People don't want to see you happy, or they don't want to see you doing better than them. So
hey, man,
they coming
it's
out.
a word, brother Trey.
Females is even worse, man. Y'all out here
No,
just
ain't no even
sliding.
worse. Females
Are
the
worse.
Not this one.
Y'all electric sliding into DMs.
Don't even. You know what? They don't even. They just send stuff. Is that? I don't know. I don't know. Boop boop. What's
I don't
the
know how
sound?
that sound goes.
I know you know the
You
sound.
just did it.
He said somebody else said this is last week. What's the sound last week?
I can't remember. Depending on if you're an Android or Apple user.
No one
Hey,
uses Android.
team iPhone finally. Barely. Be quiet.
You wasn't seeing my phone last year.
Yeah,
I
she
wasn't
finally-
team
we made her
iPhone.
switch over.
I mean, sorry, team Android.
We're gonna
Actually,
have-
I'm both.
Look
I have
how
both
your
of
life
my
has
phones.
changed. Look at your
It's
life has
changed.
changed.
Look at God.
You see, won't he do it?
Yes.
Won't he do it, Kenny?
Uh-huh.
With the FaceTime.
Yes.
And all these apps I didn't have before. It's a word. Oh, it's a word. You feel it?
Yeah, I was the one that forced you to do it. Because I like to have a conversation with you with your phone actually working, you know. And we can have group chat. And I hate the green bubble. I hate the green bubble.
Right.
I think the green is, I don't even know.
Well, you know what? My green bubble hated you too.
I'm sure it did.
It's okay. Okay, so once we're in this relationship, right? You don't heard the they don't slid into the DMs. Now we're talking about boundaries. So of course, now that your relationship is public, if you choose so, do you set boundaries in your relationship? What's off limits? How far is too far when it comes to social media in relationships?
Nah, how far you want to go?
Nah, hell no.
How far you want to go?
What
Abort.
does that mean?
No.
Abort. No.
Go far. Go.
Well, I mean,
Go-
so I
go
guess,
to the
so I guess,
distance.
so after they split, I guess the real question is, all right, so after you when
don't
you say how
split.
far do you go
You
after
don't
we've
split.
established a relationship now?
I'm saying how
or
far do you
after
go?
they slid into the DMs and y'all like communicating like
Right after, okay, so they slid into your DMs. Now you guys are like a thing now. Now it's a thing. So when it comes to social media, how does that relationship work as far as boundaries? How much information are you going to put out there when it comes to your relationship? What's the cutoff? Do you two share the same account? Like, what boundaries are we talking about as far as?
So people who share one account is something wrong with them. All those
Or
people who
they're a
say-
married couple.
no,
Again,
No?
there's something wrong with you. There's no trust in your relationship. There's no trust in your relationship if you share one account.
See, I disagree with
No.
that. Because I know...
There's no man who said, hey, babe, you know what? We should have a joint Facebook account.
I know plenty of
Said
men.
No.
I know plenty of married men on my Facebook now.
pretty
Again.
broken man.
Again. But this is what I'm telling you. No man went up to his wife and was like,
Hey,
you know what,
babe,
babe?
let's create an
That's
account.
never been a man idea. That's
Never.
only a
Okay.
woman
Let's
idea.
get a
Okay,
joint.
maybe
Never.
maybe the wife probably said it,
100% of the time.
I mean,
but
a joint. I mean, no, I don't
It's
think it
just
should be a
weird.
joint. That's just weird.
It's just weird.
Because you are your own person. You are your own identity. So just because we became married with one doesn't mean we gotta have the same.
and what if you want to upload something? You got to ask her first?
No, you got the same.
you might.
password.
Hey, what if you do?
Yeah.
I mean, because if you're
But
gonna,
you got to ask permission. Like, of course you can upload on your phone.
No, you
right
can
there.
just upload. Y'all can log into the same account.
No, I'm not saying a permission on Facebook. Hey, babe, you mind if I post this photo?
no, you ain't
Permission.
posting it. No.
Oh, I don't.
Exactly.
Oh, I don't know.
It just doesn't sound right.
I mean, as far as boundaries, like I don't think relationships, like I don't think you should have a. First of all, I don't think you should have a play-by-play of your entire relationship. I don't think we should know about. I mean, if y'all go on date night, that's perfectly fine. I don't really care about that. Like I'll post a date night every now and then, but we don't post our vacations because y'all don't need to know where the hell we going.
Or go to your house if you ain't there.
Yeah, so we don't really. I mean, I don't think you should do a play-by-play of your relationship. I mean, and then on top of it, when you say boundaries, I'm like I don't like. I know. So now I had some friends. They liked other females' pages. See, so I guess it's a little bit different for me. I have a developer account on Facebook, so I know what you can and cannot do and what you can and cannot see. So Facebook has decided to release that and open that up. So now the whole world can see. So you thinking that you like it in secret, but if you go back to the Facebook
You
page
can see
Yeah.
so
and
and
you
so
click
like,
on what you call
yeah.
it, it says so and so like. Yeah, so
Or
I-
they commented, or
I don't think you should be liking other unless it's Rihanna.
Yeah, everybody got
Everybody
that one.
can
Everybody
like
got that
Rihanna.
one.
Yeah, but outside of that, like I don't think you should be liking anybody's page.
I agree. I think that's the boundary.
Especially if you
Yeah.
Unless it's like a friend, I guess. I don't know. Don't ask me.
No, you can't.
I guess.
I mean, it
Nothing.
shouldn't
So
be
you would be mad
anything
if
provocative.
Trey.
I don't know who Trey is, but
Trey, if you're out there, we're gonna find you.
you're so silly.
he's-
Trey
Okay,
gonna
so if I'm
Trey
in a
gonna be special guest on
relationship,
here. Trey gonna be a special. We're gonna find out what happened. Trey, if you're listening,
so silly. So
You can reach
if I'm in
yourself.
a relationship, hopefully I would be with somebody I wouldn't have to have that issue. But if I trust
Because
you,
you're gonna force them to.
back in the joint account, no, I would do that if I was married.
But you
Exactly.
still don't have.
If I was
Exactly.
married.
Why?
What?
You have your own identity. You still are your own person.
I think
Like,
it's cute.
I had to learn that. Like, you know, I took We Are One when we first got
Way
together.
too serious.
Way too serious.
Way too serious.
Now I'm loosening up, but
Where's
you know,
that
I'm like,
ending
no,
from?
you still your own person. You should still be your own person. It's just unfortunately.
Well, I don't think it's because you guys were saying, you know, it's weird. For me, it's not weird. It's like it's a little normal. I don't think it's abnormal for that to happen.
How many friends do you have that have joint accounts?
2. That's it. See how she stopped.
I need to go through
all
Facebook.
$5,000 Facebook
I don't
friends
have
you got.
$5,000. I got like 300 friends because I don't accept people. I don't know.
Oh, you need to start doing that.
I need to.
Yeah. That's probably how you
fucking
gonna.
bougie.
So that's how somebody gonna slide into your DM.
Uh-huh.
That's why your
I
DM
don't-
door closed. Open it up, baby. Let the
Well, I think you're so silly. I think a boundary for me is like, so if we're dating and you're posting like we just had an argument, or like you're posting like my personal secrets and stuff like that on Facebook. We got a problem.
Oh, you mean
We got an
like
issue. Like we just had an
Revenge.
argument
Like,
last night, and you're like, "Hey, babe." You telling the world exactly how the argument went, what happened. You telling them about my underwear.
That's like what happened
You know.
to the singer. The singer, she got into an argument.
Brand,
No,
Ray J.
she got into an argument, and then the boyfriend released her sex video.
That sounds
You
like
talking
Ray
about
J and Kim K.
No, it was a new.
Because that's happening like every day. Like, you
Right.
gotta be more
Well,
specific.
this was a new one, but I think they released her sex tape or whatever. I watched it. It was.
You watched the sex tape?
Girls be getting their
Yeah, I watch sex
their
tapes all the
news
time.
leaked.
Listen, when it drop out,
Don't tell nobody.
because I be laughing. They be funny. Listen, some of them be hilarious. They be hilarious.
Well, you know I don't watch that stuff.
So,
I'm in the church, okay?
but I mean, like, well, you know what I don't like? I've seen that before. Like, I can tell when somebody gets into an argument because it's like this weird subliminal message.
Yeah.
Like,
And it's even worse now what it means.
yeah,
The
like
meaning.
it'll say, the sky is dark outside, dark as my heart. And you be like, what is that? What? Or they be like,
Or when a girl broke up with her boyfriend, like, I guess the grass is really greener on the other side. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Water on her lawn. Like,
and then she had a meme with Dan Flanders. Man, look.
She might say something like, you know, I hate all men cheat or something.
Well, my thing is like when you do a play-by-play though, right? And because y'all talk about how great the relationship is, and then when they break
the whole
up,
time.
and now I'm just sitting
The
there with
whole time.
popcorn, like, yep.
Not with popcorn. So you be rooting for other people to break up?
Well, I'm a social media manager, so I'm on social media all the time. So listen, 9 times out of 10.
But do you root for people though to break
No,
up?
I don't root. I just
It's
put
just
bets.
entertaining. When you see the whole relationship,
put
when you
bets.
seeing the whole relationship
Play
on Facebook,
out.
like, I get upset. I'm like, okay, wait. Y'all went to the movies yesterday. Y'all got a field trip scheduled today.
A field trip?
Like, and y'all just gonna break up and y'all not gonna finish the rest of the story? Like, we've been following
No,
y'all
you didn't tell
for
me why.
6 months.
You been following that
For
Instagram
six-
story?
Exactly, for 6 months. And all of a sudden, y'all had an argument, y'all broke up, and at least tell us why. We've been watching this whole time.
It's probably over Tide Pods.
Well, that is a good point, though. When it comes to like reality versus social media, like is the grass really greener? You do have a lot of those moments where you know people have these filters and things on social media, and you're looking at these relationships, and sometimes they might look a little bit happier than you, and you know.
Can I take a 30-second time out? Listen, when we keep talking about these filters, I'm so sick of these damn.
Sick of these damn
What is it?
filters.
The flower, the flower.
flowers,
Well,
the
they're
flower
really
filter,
see
all
that
of it.
they cute. I don't use it, but they're really cute. They just
Listen.
they put makeup on your face. They make
Look,
you look like 10
see,
times
look,
finer than real
we
life.
just starting
Okay.
to catch on in the last 5 years to makeup. Because the witchcraft that I was not exposed to, it's witchcraft.
Witchcraft.
It is witchcraft,
deceitful.
the makeup that y'all do. It's
Women are
lies.
being
It's a-
deceitful, 100%.
I
You know what? But
agree.
y'all get mad. Y'all get mad at us when we lie about that we ain't got no job,
Exactly.
or we don't have a car. But you are wholly perpetrating because you ain't got no face, or no eyebrows, or no hair, or no edges. Well, you know what though? Nowadays though, you seen on Facebook now they got these men getting these full beards. They get these full beards put on their face, or they might have a bald head Wednesday, and then Thursday they got a silken curl like
They're buying
you
toupee.
Oh, here we go now. Here we go.
That is so funny though, but you guys are right. I mean, me personally, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I might not have no eyebrows.
I was waiting for this.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I do have eyebrows. They're just a little bit thinner. But when I take off my makeup, I look the same. I don't look that much different.
Why are you looking at me?
'Cause I'm waiting for you to say something.
No. Like
You're saying for most women. I do agree because, sometimes you take off makeup and it's like, ooh.
it's a whole different person. But I
It
mean, honestly,
is.
when you
Whole
you're looking at
different
reality, man. Listen, man. A lot of people put on for the book, and I personally I can't stand it. Like, don't listen. If you drive a Kia, you drive a Kia. You know what I mean?
Kia
You drive a
Soul.
Kia. If I catch that you drive a Kia, and you say that you drive a Maybach, I'ma like the post just because. That's the petty in me.
Yeah.
But I mean, but that's it. Like they'll put their whole relationship is just like that's what be cracking me up too. Their whole relationship is just glitz and glamour, and every relationship, and don't put it on the book, but they post is the glitz and glamour, right? And then you run into them. Oh, you ain't put how do you? Let's talk about
Ooh,
that. How do you own a media company?
Yeah.
And you ain't put your phone
on silent.
on silent.
I don't. What's crazy is like my ears have been ringing because I was listening to a podcast the other day. It just had nothing but nonstop typing in it, and I couldn't imagine where it was coming from. And it was just like the whole time just type. It sounded like a MacBook Pro. The hands were real heavy. I can't. I'm sorry.
Were they like Shrek fingers?
Oh, they was bad.
First of all, I was doing my job as a social media man. And
really?
What's my title?
Social media engineer.
And then 2, I can't. First of all, listen. Let's pause this and talk about Crystal has now upgraded from that big giant laptop. Now she has this beautiful Apple product.
What about it?
What kind of Apple product?
The iPad.
It's iPad.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, but so I mean, the grass is always greener on the other side. I mean, especially if you spray it.
No, you're right. Look, the only grass that's greener is the grass that you water. If you're not consistently watering your grass, or basically, if you're not doing the things that it takes to keep whatever it be, your relationship, your business, whatever, if you're not doing those things, it's gonna die. With anything, you've got to take care of home. You've got to take care of your own, and you've got to do it consistently every day. Even when she piss you off, even when she, ready to uppercut you, or, even when you had a bad day, even when things didn't kind of work out, you got to keep going and keep watering and just keep being consistent.
Oh, honey, he just blessed us. Pass the offering plate.
Pass
the offering plate.
Sound like you abused me.
It's okay. It's okay, Kenny. It's okay.
No, we're happy. This is what happiness looks like.
Ooh, okay. Everybody. This is the face of happiness.
This is the face of happiness.
Yes. So when it comes to social media, do you believe that chivalry is dead? Has it killed personal interaction?
No, I'm just not about to open the door for you because you're rude. That's all.
Ooh.
Look, I'm tired of opening the door for people and them not saying thank you. I will hold that door just long enough to hear thank you. If I don't hear it, I'm done. But as far as like chivalry,
Yeah.
look, women, y'all gotta understand. We're not just about to be nice for no reason no more.
Ooh.
Not at all. Y'all want to see a little bit more chivalry? Y'all need to be a little chivalry yourselves in a couple different areas.
What? Okay. So let the women know, because I'm curious. Because I thought that
It just gotta be a balance. Like, I'm all for equal rights. I want y'all to get equal pay. I want y'all to thrive and flourish and be happy and do all the things that y'all feel men can do as well.
So what does that look like? Does that mean now that I open my own door?
I'm sorry, I wouldn't finish. But I'm just saying, yes, you can open your own door, but don't get mad at me because I ain't open your door.
Okay, so chivalry
If you fight
dying, basically.
The problem is, y'all there's these beautiful women known as super feminists, and they're destroying chivalry for you guys because they're fighting so hard to do exactly.
All the views that Kenny is talking about is only by Kenny. Please send all your hate mail. I'm sorry, excuse me. Send all of your hate mail to TreyNavarro@gmail.com.
I'm just saying,
No, send it to his business.
There's a far left side of feminists who just feel like, look, we should be able to do everything that men can do. However, that type of I'm old school. I grew up in an old school where your father's the provider, Your father opens the doors. Like every time growing up, I watched my father open the door, the car door, and as soon as my mom got inside, I would see my mom reach right over in that car door and open the door for him. So there was a balance. That's all I'm saying. There has to be some giving back, some appreciation for the chivalry. And I think that's a big reason you're not seeing it so much in this generation's coming up is because one, they just don't feel like their men are appreciated by women.
Oh, that's a good point. So, like Anthony, so you're basically saying, as women, we don't need to. We can, stand up for our rights, but we don't need to do it to the point where we're, demasculating you guys. Do you feel like we demasculate?
No, I don't feel demasculated.
Do you feel like women do it in general?
He's abused.
I ain't got all my masculine parts. Ain't no snip down there.
So you don't feel
still works.
Okay. So what can women? Let's fix the problem then. What can women do when it comes to? How can we have that balance? How can we be feminine but not, to the point where we're downing men and degrading men?
I mean, honestly, I think it's a situation where, as far as chivalry being dead, I don't think it's necessarily dead per se, but I do think more along the lines of like the way how our generations are and the way how everything is evolving that people just don't, if it's not in the here and the now moment, people just kind of forget about it. Opening the doors and things like that. Now, I agree with him because I open the door and if you don't say thank you, I try to trip you. But that's different. That's just me. That's just who I am as a person. But, as far as how to fix it, honestly, I don't know about the super feminine, whatever he said. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to say the word.
The movement, honey.
Listen, because I have too many businesses here in Jacksonville. But, I think women, listen, it's I don't even think chivalry is dead because of social media. I think chivalry is dead just because of the fact of a lot of bad eggs that are now coming to light. And we're talking about everything that's happening with Bill Cosby and all these different people. I think I made a post on it on social media the other day. I said, it's very dangerous in 2018 to be a powerful businessman. So, not necessarily that chivalry is dead. You just have to be careful nowadays. You have to be careful. If you say, oh, you look really nice today, you have to be careful because somebody might perceive it. It's never, in today's day and age, it's never what was truly said. It's how somebody perceives it. So me personally, lately, I close the door because I don't want you to go back and say something about me, opening the door or, it's the world. The world is really what's killed. I don't think social media has. Now, social media has reduced interactions with people,
Definitely.
And I think that causes. That might be a whole nother episode where we talk about social media, how people can hide behind social media or Twitter fingers and all that. But killing chivalry, no, I don't think so. I personally don't think so. I think it's other things that I'm sure it helped.
Like we mentioned,
it still doesn't have. He still doesn't have his phone.
I don't know how that happened at all.
It's okay,
I pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry.
Oh, you pressed the wrong button.
It's an iPhone. All you have to do is click the button on the side to turn it off.
Well, I like to keep everything on loud so everyone can hear everything.
Okay, so last question for y'all. So when it comes to social media, do you guys think that divorces and just basically the breakdown or the decreasing of your personal relationship, how do you feel like social media kind of impacts that in a way?
It damn near destroys it.
Yeah.
Listen, social media now it doesn't kill chivalry, but it will. If the relationship is dead, you are going to get front row seat of how this relationship is about to go from start to finish. You're about to see it go down. So 9 times out of 10, you're gonna see, everything that he did in a relationship. Instead of buying the baby groceries, he bought Jay's. You know what I mean? You're gonna find out all about it. But as far as divorce, I think it does cause a lot of divorces. In my opinion, I think people listen. The man we just found out somebody got shot in the head
over Google
search,
and that's not even funny. It's sad.
Yeah,
it's so sad.
It's you hop on somebody's thing and you look in Messenger and realize they've been talking to people. And I think it causes paranoia in relationships.
Insecurity, especially when it comes for women.
Especially if she's like, okay, especially especially if you done fucked up in the past before.
And you did the same thing?
Yeah, and
now we got one account. See, that's what happens when you get one account.
That's how you get one account. But that, I mean, that's in my opinion, that's what it is. It's listen, when that divorce is coming, get some popcorn. it's about to go down. You know what I mean? And I mean, but like, listen, if you're already getting divorced, but I think in my personal opinion, all jokes aside, I think social media has caused people to stop trying. You know, back in the day when you got into a relationship and even though something went wrong or something bad happened,
not necessarily stop trying, but
you made an effort. Yeah, you made an effort. You at least try. Okay, listen. I know I forgot what the movie was with where the man. It was I guess I forgot what he was, but he would come home and he was drunk. Fences. Yeah. Remember that? And she kept.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, she kept trying to make it work. Kept trying to make it work. Kept trying to make it work. You know what I mean? Until it just got to the point where she just couldn't do it anymore. But that effort, social media takes away the effort because there's always that next person right around the corner that,
not around the corner. They waiting right in your DMs.
Yeah, that's true. So does that, your social media status will say divorce? Somebody else?
I don't even think it'll say sexy.
It'll barely single. It'll say S.
No, wait, what? That's the sound. I mean... Yeah.
So I actually, I did ask social media, do you believe social media is linked to divorce or the demise of relationships? So Terrace Turner says, I think social media is linked to what's done in the dark coming to light. If folks weren't violating, their relationship would be okay.
That's true.
I agree. Nina R. Gross said that, no, I don't believe it's... Nina G. She said, no, I don't believe it does, but it is a great scapegoat to have for not dealing with what really lies underneath. How do you blame an application for the downfall of something that involves human senses?
She wrote all that.
She did.
She did.
Kay Collins just said no, like it doesn't. You can't blame social media.
Is Kay? Was it Kay that we did when we did the Saturday?
It was
man, listen, I ain't playing with Kay.
We love you, Kay Collins. Terrence Brewer says, no, you can't blame a tool. You have to blame the person utilizing it. And then last, Tamika Little, she said no. Like, you can't blame social media.
These one-word answers. No.
But did you want a paragraph?
I mean, well, somebody wrote their heart out. Nina did.
A few people did. Because I did say, if not, or if so, then why? They ain't answered that why part. All right, cool. So if you guys have any questions, concerns, whatever the case may be, you guys can definitely send your questions or whatever to emergingblack@gmail.com. We will love more audience interaction moving forward. Also,
make sure you send all the hate mail
to Trey Navarro at gmail.com.
Past miss me with the hate mail.
Boop. Because we are Black Spark Cafe and we love to support our own, we would love to get a shout out to XO Lounge. Woo woo. So this hot new lounge opened up a few weeks ago. They are located on St. John's Bluff. Not a few weeks, sorry, a few months ago.
No, it was this month.
Technically, it was last month.
Oh, okay.
But it was open a little bit before that.
Did you get tickets to go?
I did. How did I get those tickets? Might you ask?
Must have been Trey.
It was Trey.
Mm-hmm.
No, was it? I got the tickets. What is he talking about?
Let the people think it was Trey. Dang, okay. Let Trey think it was Trey.
Trey got his tickets.
He slid them DMs. Hey, I got these tickets.
Yes, he did. He slid in them DMs. So they're located off of St. John's Bluff, and the atmosphere, y'all, is lit. The vibe is great. The food is awesome. When I went there, I tried their red velvet chicken and waffles. Listen, my spirit.
Chicken and waffles.
Red velvet. Chicken
weird.
and waffles.
It gotta taste better.
No, it was okay. Y'all not real foodies. Y'all not. So please check them out. Listen, the vibe is so right. Thank you all for tuning into Black Spark Cafe. Thank you for everybody who participated on this show. Thanks, Trey.
Thank you for being. We participate. We are the show.
Y'all can't participate.
Okay, great.
Did y'all not participate?
I think I participated.
Thank you. Please connect with us via Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Emerging Black. And don't forget to hashtag Merge Black. Thank you.
Oh, we have a hashtag now?
Merge Black.
Yeah.
Hey.
Using that.
Hey.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to use the A.
Okay.
But I use Emerging Black.
Merge Black. We out.
Peace.
Peace.